Jason.
Hey, Lori.
I'm so excited to be here with you guys today and your team. We are in Stockton, California, and we're hosting the show from the Stockton Courts Stadium. This is my stomping ground where I grew up, so I'm so excited to be here in my home. So first, introduce me to your team.
Sure. We have Shani Dermashana.
Hi.
We have Griselda Enrique.
Hi.
We have Albert Clayton and Rangina Collins.
Awesome. And so I know you guys are centrally located here in Stockton in the Valley, but I know you also serve other areas, right?
Yes, we do. Our office is located here in Stockton. However, we do a lot of business in the Sacramento area, the Bay Area. We go wherever we're needed.
One of the things we've been talking about a lot is the Bay Area influx to the Stockton Valley. Why do you think that's happening so much right now?
Since COVID's hit, a lot of large companies are saying, hey, listen, you don't have to work in the office every day of the week. You can come in maybe once a week or once a month. So a lot of people are deciding, hey, listen, I can buy more property in the Valley,
right.
So you can get more bang for your buck.
Yeah, it's easy access to the freeway, so it's easy commute pretty much too on those few days they have to go in.
That's right.
What are some things you recommend for your buyers to make sure they're staying competitive and getting prepared for making an offer?
The first thing I would say is when you find something you like, don't hold back. The other suggestion I would say is talk to your agent about changing your terms, getting creative with maybe reducing your inspection periods, reducing your loan contingencies. Those type of things are really helping buyers to put their offers on top.
Right. What would you recommend for sellers as far as why it's a good time to sell?
I would say it's a good time to sell just to take advantage of having that equity, so it gives you an opportunity to buy more.
Right. So working with the right agent and knowing how to move that equity and move on up. That's awesome.
That's right.
In Stockton, I know there's some great different neighborhoods around town. What are some of your favorite areas?
You know what? I would say my most favorite top three would be the Brookside area. Then you have Spanos. And then lastly, my personal favorite is the Murata area, because that's where I live now.
Murata is one of my favorite neighborhoods. My mom, that was her dream area to live in when I was growing up here in Stockton. Just a few blocks here from the stadium is where I grew up. And so we would drive around in Murata just dreaming about the homes out there. So I love that. Thanks for sharing all that information. I think we're now going to head over to Tie Me Up, and we're going to have dinner with your team. So let's head over there.
Yeah, let's go.
Today we're at Tie Me Up in Stockton, California, right off the Miracle Mile. Please join me. We're going to meet A, the owner, and taste some amazing Thai food. Hi A, thank you for having us in your beautiful restaurant. I love the location right on the Miracle Mile. And so Tie Me Up, that's such an interesting name. How did you guys come up with that name?
My husband, he said, Thai food seems like a dime a dozen here because there's so many of them. But he said, you need a catchy name, babe.
Right.
I want a place where the food is like home. Like the food is like Bangkok City.
Authentic.
Authentic food.
Yeah.
Thai food is intensely regional. Depending on, what region you come from, flavor profiles can be different. So that's how Tie Me Up came along.
Awesome, I love it. And so I've been looking around the restaurant and there's amazing murals.
Those murals are all from local artists here in town. You can see them around town. Khan does a lot of the work in downtown Stockton area. And then Kia, who did our dining room pieces, she's actually does a lot of local work here as well too, but also international.
I love it. So I love the atmosphere. You can tell it's a fun place to come. I know you brought the New York vibe also, so that's why it's so cool. And so I go with the food and drinks that you guys are preparing for us are almost ready. So let's go try it.
Yeah.
Okay.